What happens when the godfather of K-pop cool teams up with the most futuristic girl group on the planet? You get something that doesn't just top charts, it rewrites the rulebook entirely. The aespa and G-Dragon collab WDA, whole different animal, dropped, and honestly? The title says it all. This is unlike anything K-pop has produced before. Let me tell you exactly why. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you've been anywhere near K-pop social media in the last 48 hours, you already know, aespa and G-Dragon just broke the internet with their collab WDA, short for Whole Different Animal, released under Smtown. And the view count is climbing at a pace that tells you this isn't just a regular music video drop. This is an event. In this video, I want to go beyond just saying it's amazing and actually dig into 3 big reasons why this collab is genuinely significant, not just for the artists involved, but for the entire direction of K-pop as an industry. We're talking generational bridge building, brand strategy, and what this means for fourth-generation artists who are trying to carve out their own lane in a very crowded space. Whether you're a longtime aespa fan, a GD loyalist, or just someone who wants to understand why this moment matters, stick around, because this one's worth your full attention. Let's start with the most obvious thing that people are glossing over, the generational bridge this collab builds, and why that is incredibly rare in K-pop. G-Dragon is not just a senior artist. He is arguably the single most influential figure in shaping what Korean pop music sounds like to a global audience. We're talking about a guy who was pushing genre boundaries back when most of aespa's current fanbase was in elementary school. Big Bang defined an era. GD defined what cool looked like in K-pop, full stop. Now fast forward to today. aespa debuted in 2020 under SM Entertainment and immediately carved out this hyper-unique identity, the whole AI avatar concept, the universe building, the cyberpunk aesthetics. They are very much the face of fourth-generation K-pop experimentation. So when these two worlds collide, it's not just a feature credit on a song. It's a passing of the torch moment wrapped inside a banger. Think about what it signals to younger artists, that respecting the legacy while pushing forward isn't a contradiction. It's actually the move. That kind of cross-generational validation is rare, and when it lands right, it elevates everyone involved. Now let's talk about why aespa specifically is the perfect vehicle for G-Dragon's return to the spotlight, because this is not a random pairing, and I don't think it was chosen casually. aespa's entire brand is built around the idea of existing in 2 worlds simultaneously, the real world and a digital, almost alien alternate reality they call the AE universe. That conceptual boldness is exactly the kind of artistic environment that G-Dragon thrives in. He has never been a play-it-safe artist. From his solo work to his Big Bang contributions, GD consistently gravitates toward projects that feel cinematic, layered, and a little bit dangerous creatively. aespa gives him that container. And from aespa's side, the benefits are just as clear. Collaborating with GD gives them instant credibility with older K-pop fans and international music audiences who might not have fully locked in on 4th Gen acts yet. It's a mutual amplification. One thing I think is really smart about the WDA rollout is the title itself, Whole Different Animal. It functions as a statement of intent for both artists at the same time. aespa is saying they're evolving. GD is saying he's back and he's not playing it safe. That kind of dual messaging in a single project title? That's sophisticated brand thinking. Here's the point I think is the most important one, and it's the one that has the biggest implications for K-pop's future as a global entertainment product. What WDA represents is a deliberate blurring of the line between legacy artistry and new era innovation, and it's doing so at a moment when the K-pop industry desperately needs that kind of creative disruption. Here's the context. 4th generation K-pop is incredibly talented, incredibly produced, and sometimes, and I say this with love, incredibly safe. There's a formula that works. Companies know it. Artists follow it. And that's fine, but it creates a ceiling. What G-Dragon brings to a project like this is the energy of someone who genuinely does not care about the formula, someone who built the formula and then blew it up multiple times. When aespa collaborates with that energy, it gives them permission to be weirder, bolder, and more unpredictable than their label's usual playbook might allow. And if this collab performs the way early numbers suggest it will, and with over 6 million views in the opening window, it absolutely is, it sends a message to every other major K-pop label that the audience is hungry for this kind of creative risk-taking. That's how trends shift. One massive, well-executed swing changes what everyone else thinks is possible. WDA might genuinely be that swing for this generation. So that's my breakdown of why the aespa and G-Dragon WDA collab is way more than just a great song, it's a cultural moment. What do you think? Is this the collab of the year, or is there something even bigger coming? Drop your take in the comments, I read every single one. If you found this video useful, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a K-pop deep dive. Next video, we're breaking down the rise of HYB's newest acts. You don't want to miss it.